Hi, I'm Tom Wheeler, co-founder of Pickleball now, along with my partner here, Tim Finger, who's the reigning champion in pickleball. We're here at one of the local schools to teach the kids how to play pickleball, one of the fastest growing sports in the United States.
I've been going out to all the intermediate and high schools to introduce pickleball to the kids, and we've just had a tremendous success with it. And today we're at Roy Junior High, and we want to continue this with all the kids. What we're going to do is I'm going to try to get as much as I can, as quick as I can. Before we go out though, the pickleball paddle, everybody gets one. When you go over, I want you to take your hand, come straight down to the grip and put your knuckle, okay, if you're right-handed, your knuckle goes right flat on it. You just take the paddle, come straight down and put your knuckle on it, okay? That's what you want to do. Or you take the paddle and you shake the paddle. That's the forehand grip, and that's the grip that you use on the paddle regardless of what you do. That is the grip, okay? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do dribbles, okay? And the dribbles are just going to be about 6 inches off your paddle. So I'm going to get this going. The only thing I ask, I'll do as many things as I can in a half an hour. But when you hear my whistle, I just want everybody to come in real quick, and then when I blow my whistle, after I tell you the next thing to do, just go back out and just do it, okay? But please, when I'm talking, just do, you're perfect right now. Just listen to what I got to say, and I promise I'll make it quick, and I'll have you having a great time really quickly, okay? So what I ask you to do tonight, walk over, get a paddle and a ball, and then meet me right in the middle of the court, okay? Okay, first thing, we got to do two things here that are in our first drill. First of all, with the left hand, when you go out, when I tell you to go out and we'll do this, you just want to take your left hand and 10 in a row, just go like this. Just get the use of your left hand. Then what I want you to do is go ahead and try to dribble 50 balls off your paddle, okay? And then when you hear my whistle, so the first thing you do is just get the hang of it, just throwing the ball up and catching it and keeping your fingers pointed up to the top of the roof, okay? Because I don't want you taking your hand and pulling up this way. I want your fingers to go straight up and down, and I want your paddle to hit softly. Only hit 6 inches when you're tapping it off the paddle, the ball. Okay? Go ahead and go out and do that. Okay? Come on in. Okay, so now what we're going to do, and this is, you want to make sure you got the right grip, so I'll go back to that. Making sure the knuckle's right behind the flat part of the grip. Now we're doing, and this is the eye-hand coordination. This is going to get a little bit tougher. All we're going to do is bounce the ball and we're going to flip our hand, okay? Now you do this, try to keep it about a foot, and the big thing, look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. They're right there. I'm not moving my eyes at all. And also what I'm doing is I'm breathing. I'm not sitting there going like this. I'm so tight. And look at my hand too. I'm not tight. The tighter you get, the harder it will be to do it. So make sure that you're nice and loose with your hand and watch the ball. Okay, so why don't you go out and try that, okay? Come on in. Okay, and just stay right about here. Let coach just back up a tiny bit. Okay? Okay, we'll get it. We'll get it for you. Okay, just scoot just a little bit over here. Okay, so now, this is the first, we're starting to get into pickleball now, and this will be the first drill that we do. This is called dinking the ball. And all we're gonna do is one bounce and dink it back. Coach here is, look at how coach has got his feet moving. He's got his hands in the right position. Look how far coach has his hands out in front. And I'm breathing. I'm nice and light. And look at how he's moving his feet. He's moving his feet very nicely. Okay, now, as we're doing this, okay, coach and I are going to kind of keep it going here. Good, okay. Hey, let's give a hand for coach. Hey, pretty good. Okay, good. So, what I'd like you to do is let's go out nice and easy. Don't hit them really hard or high. Hit them nice and soft and just dink it back to the person you're doing. Let's have 4 on one side, 4 on the other, and people that don't get to hit, spread out through the gym and just hit with your partner, okay? Go ahead and try this. Great job. Super job. Good. Okay, so now, what was that called? What was that called? Dinking. Okay, hey, wait, what? What was it? What? Dinking. That's good. Okay, good. Okay, now, we're going to go to volleying, okay? So Coach and I, we're going to volley. What are volleys? Anybody know what volleys are? Get it in there. So now, this is what you do. You get the paddle, the tip up, pointing towards the ceiling. Your hand in the same position. You take your hand, you lay it back, and all you do now with these is squeeze it with these 3 fingers. So all we're doing is just squeezing. It's a punch. It's a very, very little punch, okay? So Coach is going to show me his paddle there, and we're just going to punch back and forth to each other. Perfect. Look at that. Great. Coach is pretty tight. Hey, come on, man. Good. There we go. Good. Okay, good. So we put, so volleys. You want to make sure volleys are very quick, and what you want to make sure is keep your paddle to just a little tap. That's all you want to do, okay? And keep your eye on the ball. What's the most important thing about anything in pickleball? Keeping your what? Good. Okay, go out and try that. Good job. Okay, so let's go through real quick. Dinking, right? What's this? Okay, what's this? Okay, now we're gonna go to midcourt, and these are little pickup shots, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna volley back to Miss Perkins, and she's just gonna hit, these shots are basically, they only come back to your hip, and you drop the paddle below the ball and then fall through. A fall through, what's a fall through? Okay, it's a ball with your hand goes through, it actually goes through the shot, and you can see the back part of your hand, your wrist, okay? That's a fall through. So you got to remember that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to volley, and Miss Perkins is just going to do a little pickup shot back to me, okay? So here we go, okay? Good, perfect, great, okay? Perkins, yes, let's give her a hand. Yes, good. Okay, now we're both going to hit from the midcourt, okay? So we're just going to drop it and just hit through it. Good, look at that. Perfect. Good. Now, you notice what she's doing is she's keeping her eye on the ball, watching it leave her paddle, and then falling through. Big hand for Miss Perkins, okay? Okay, go ahead and try that. Go out and try that. Okay, now, what we're going to do, we kind of short a little bit, and I want to get in all the strokes of pickleball today. So Coach and I are going to go through. There's also, what are these called? These are called forehands. What are these called? Backhands. Okay, so Coach and I are going to do backhand volleys right now. When you do a backhand volley, what you always want to do is keep your arm out in front of you, keep the paddle out in front of you, and you want to use the back part of your hand to hit through the ball. And you're squeezing with the last 3 fingers. So Coach and I are just going to hit backhand volleys. Good. And good. Okay, well, let's see if Coach and I can add another ball here. Okay, good. And look at this, huh? Good, look at Coach. Good, Coach. Yeah, get Coach! Yeah! Good. Okay, the next stroke that we got to learn is our forehands. Okay, so our forehands, this is the back baseline. You have to stand behind the baseline to hit a forehand. So coach and I, what we're going to do, a forehand is anything that's hit on the right side of your body, and the paddle, when you take it back, is always pointing towards the back fence or the back wall. So coach and I right now, we start moving our feet. I toss the ball up about 6 inches and hit it. And then we're hitting a rally, a nice forehand rally. Fantastic. So now what I'm doing, look what I do. I turn my shoulders, I get my paddle back and I hit through. The ball's coming, I turn my shoulders, I hit through. Turn my shoulders, I follow through every time. Super, coach, good job, good job. The next thing is a serve. Serving, we pick places. So when you serve, I can pick a spot either really close to the net or back a little bit, in the middle or further back. Right now I'm going to hit to coach, I'm going to hit to his forehand way in the back, okay? So what coach is going to do, I'm going to go ahead and keep my paddle up, stroke through the ball to coach. He's going to catch it because he's going to serve back to me. So what I do is I just turn my body, I put my weight on my right foot, watch how I'll toss the ball up a little bit, step forward with my left foot, and follow through. Okay, coach, he caught it. I'm right here, I catch it. I'm going to go ahead, now I'm going to hit to his backhand. I'm going to hit to a different spot. You always don't want to hit to the same spot. You want to rotate to different spots. So now I put my weight on my right foot, step forward with my left foot, and I hit to his backhand. So coach will hit over here. Perfect. Good. Perfect. So now, what are these called? Let's do the test. What's this called? Okay, what's this called? Okay, what's this called? Midcourt. Okay, say that. Okay, and what are these called? Okay, now, coach and I haven't done any backhands. The backhands, you turn your shoulders also, put your weight on your left foot, and you can go underneath your arm to start a backhand and hit through and fall through with your tip pointing towards the ceiling. So what we do, we turn our shoulders. First thing you always do on any stroke is turn your shoulders, put your weight on your back foot, step forward, and hit through it, okay? All right, coach, good. Fantastic. Okay, so now, coach and I, for a second, coach, let's put all this together. Kids, just move out, just scoot back a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to demonstrate, we're going to put it all together. Coach and I are just going to play a point, okay? So what we're going to do is watch our feet, watch how we get our paddles back, watch how we watch the ball, okay? All right, here we go, coach. Good, good, good. Okay, what are these? Say them. What are they? What are we doing? Okay? Okay, what's that? What are we doing? Okay, these are volleys, right? What's that? What's that?
Cross court.
Ladder, ladder, ladder.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, he's dipping them.
Okay, what's that called? A winner. All right, here we go, honey. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, so everybody, this is your test for today. You tell us what we're doing really loud. All right, coach. Loud, I can't hear that. Louder. Good. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Volley.
What volley are we hitting?
Forehands.
What is it?
Forehand.
What's that? How? Okay, now what? Now where are we? Where are we now? Midcourt. Good. All right, good job, kids. These are lobs and overheads. An overhead is a ball that you hit in the air. The first thing you do when you see a lob is you turn your shoulders, get your paddle up, and get your hand up, and go ahead. You can nice lob, and as you hit it, you want to make sure as you're hitting, you keep your head up, you watch the ball leave your paddle, and then you go into the next shot. Lobbing. Lobbing is where you take the paddle, you drop it below the ball, and you hit up. And what I highly recommend, and you hit an overhead. What I highly recommend is make sure on a lob that you get underneath it, and you try to get as high as you can, because in pickleball, the higher it is and the deeper it is, that's the best way to do it. So you have to really concentrate on getting as deep as you can. A good drill to do for lobbing is getting 3 balls and come up to net. 3 balls, and what you do is you throw the ball up, And then after she hits it, then you throw another one up, hits it, throw another one up. Okay, and what you're doing on this is you're really trying to get underneath the ball on the lob and hit it up, and you're also trying to keep your racket up until you use the wrist and snap through. What we're doing here is we're going to do a little juggling, but the reason why we're juggling is because basically when a kid's learning how to toss the ball, we just want him to get comfortable with his hands. And so if we can get somebody to juggle and just do the switching thing, or if we can get kids to do this 3 juggling, okay? And they love doing this, but I'm just getting the idea that I want them to get used to the left hand just tossing the ball up a little bit. Okay, and this is all basically to do with moving your feet. So you just can't, you want to learn how to bend and you want to learn how to move your feet. That's why we're doing this drill. Okay, now the next thing is you got to keep your eye on the ball. So we'll keep on going, but we'll add another ball. We'll add 2 balls going around the circle. So we'll just keep it going here, good. And then of course, we'll add a 3rd ball to this whole thing so we can really get it going. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Good. Okay, that's all right. Okay. And then from here, and then what we can do is like hot potatoes. We'll go ahead and we'll just start it with 2 balls. Okay, so we're here and you can go anywhere you want. Okay, yeah, that's right, exactly. Okay, okay, so everybody ready? Okay, now I tell kids what we need is just kind of keep your legs bent and ready to go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, 2, just 2, I think. Just 2 to get it going. Okay, good. Good. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. Up here, good. That's it. Good, good, good. It does. So you're not only just looking straight on, you're looking to see where the ball's coming so you can anticipate. So peripheral vision.
One person gets 2 at once.
Yeah, it's hard. Okay, so you have to learn both hands. You got to really be aware where the ball's going. So, and you just kind of light. This is probably my funnest one that I always like to do. Is we start pretty easy with one ball, but it's kind of a pepper thing. So you kind of get out of your hands as quick as you can. That's it, and you can go anywhere you want. Look here and go there. That's good, 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 good. That's what we want. That's what we want. Keep those feet. That's it. Don't stop behind the back. That's it. I like being creative. Good, 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 good. Between the legs. Good. I like it. Okay, now we're going to make it more difficult. Now we're doing the same drill. After you throw it, you've got to spin. Okay, so you just can't sit there and be looking. Now these balls back off a little bit. Don't try to rip them too hard. Just kind of let. Okay, so here we go. I spin. After you throw it, you spin. Good, good, good. Go. That's it. That's good. That's good. Good. Do good spinning. Good spinning. After you do it, spin. Good. Good. Spin. Okay, good.
Music.
Okay, so now let's use our feet. Okay, and people say, well, we'll start off, and while we're doing, no, we're just going to throw it to the person. You can stop it and throw it to the person. Good. Good. Now we can see some soccer stuff. Good. Okay, so now that's how you start off. Just the reason why I'm doing this is for foot movement. Okay, so let's do the foot movement, and then we'll add, of course, the more coordinated your children are, then the more you add in 2 balls and 3 balls. Okay, so here we're doing this. We're stopping, punching the person. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, good, good. Beautiful, good, good. Okay, so now we'll add the 2nd ball here. Good, 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 stop, good, good, good. Oh, tricky, there we go, good. Good foot movement, good, good. Okay, so that's good. Now, keep that, everybody grab a paddle. This is for basically pre-advanced classes. But we're going to have 1 ball that we're going to be playing soccer with. And the other, I'm sorry, I got your paddle. And the other ball, what we're going to do is we're going to volley it. Okay? So let's just start a ball. Well, first let's get this going. And then, yeah, you can start the ball to anybody. Yep. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. Now, that's pretty tough doing that and that. All right, coach, go ahead. Good, very good. You can let it bounce or whatever, it doesn't matter. Good, 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 good. I like it. Good. Good. That's it. Good, good. I like it. Good. Good, good drill. Good drill. I like it. Good, good. Excellent, excellent. Sorry, coach. Good. Good. So we're keeping the ball alive, we're moving our feet, we're watching the ball, and we're keeping our paddles ready to hit the ball. And we also all have a ball in our hands So if we do miss a ball, we can start it over. Okay, now, the next portion of this drill, this is how you teach kids, instead of getting them back on the court, you do in a circle, small little circles, and you just pass the ball to the kid. There we go. And then you just catch it and then serve it. Just take the ball up a little bit, that's it. And then what you can do, a variation of this ball to this drill, is that you can see how fast you can do it. You can see like, okay, how many balls can I do in a minute around a circle? Okay, good. 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 And then we can be counting, okay? So let's do it. Let's time ourselves. Okay, let's see how fast we can get around this circle, okay? Yeah, we're clockwise. Okay, here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008. Okay, so now, as a team, what do we got to do better to break 1009? Catch it. We got to catch it. So if we catch it, we're not. Now, to catch it, that means you know it's coming here. You got to be ready, whoever it is, looking at it. You know where it's going. Okay, here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Okay, 1004. Tremendous improvement. Now, to even make it quicker, okay, you want to have your paddle back and ready to catch it and then pop it. Okay, so here we go. Good. Okay, 3.5. Not bad. Ah, we're starting to do it. Yeah, I like that stopwatch. Okay. 3.2. Okay, so now we'll volley around the horn. Okay, so we'll hit it in the air around the horn, okay? Good, good. Okay, good. Okay, let's try it again. Nice and... So the thing is, every one of us here, all us teachers here, we have our paddles ready to hit it, and we just did. That's why we're doing so quick, okay? The other thing to make it quicker is obviously hit the ball harder. So let's try to pick up the pace a tiny bit, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, now, coach, you're counting. Let's see what we got around the circle. Good. So 4 1,000. Okay, good. Okay, now, tough. Around the horn backhand volleys. Okay? So let's see what we got. Good, very good, very good, very good. Good. Get backhand, yeah. 1,000, 2,000. Good, good. Okay, oh, that's good. That's cool. Okay. So now, the other drill you can do is scoot back a little bit. And these are lobs. Okay? So we're doing all these sequences off of lobs. So now what I'm going to do for a lob is you want to get underneath the ball, open your paddle. You want to catch it. Catch it and lob to each person, okay? So what we're doing is we're getting underneath the ball, nice follow through, a person's catching it, then they're going to the next student. Good. Good, good. That's it, coach. Good. All right, so now we'll get a little excitement. We'll find out how good your kids are. Now we're going to add a little stuff to it, okay? So we'll get underneath it. We're going to get it up there a little bit, okay? So we'll have to drop, to get a higher lob, you got to drop underneath the ball more and bend your knees more. Okay, good. Good, good. Good, good job. Okay, good. Very good. Okay, brilliant. Great, great job. Great, students. Thank you, teachers. You just saw what you can do, PE teachers, different drills. This is a nice little introduction to what you can do for your classes, but you need to not only show the strokes, but you also need to play the games that we're doing. And the more you play pickleball, the more you have control of the strokes, the funner the game is for the kids. And for more information on this, you want to go to pickleballnow.com, pickleballnow.com, or you can call Tim Finger at 435-313-8394. And our website, Pickleball Now, it shows you all the equipment we have. We have paddles, balls, nets, and we have really cool designs on our website.